Papa Brad, and I'm excited to bring to you the Twilight Zone for the Legends 4KP. But is it any good? Let's talk about it.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Submitted for your approval, a machine.
We're looking at the Twilight Zone, the classic Bally table, running on the Legends Pinball 4KP from AtGames. Beautiful back glass. You got your DMD display. Here's a look at the playfield. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. It's nice and crisp. Looks very sharp, very similar to Attack from Mars. I'd say the graphics are definitely a higher resolution than we saw on Star Trek The Next Generation. I think they could have done maybe a little bit better on that ramp. But overall, I have to say, this is a really wonderful table and very well done. From my gameplay, I felt like the flipper lag was minimal. And I would say this is in the top 3 or 4 tables on the 4KP right now. I'll put it right up there with Attack from Mars and Star Trek The Next Generation. Gameplay on this table is exactly like you would expect. One of the greatest pinballs of all time, the Twilight Zone. I'm going to film one more flyby of the whole table. And then I want to show you a little bit about the story that this pinball table tells, because this pinball table is a story. If you love the Twilight Zone TV show, there are a bunch of stories which you unfold as you play this pinball table. And I'm going to show a video that shows you where the creators of this table, where their minds were at, and the episodes that they chose to use to make this magical table.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. These are the spirits who populate this machine. They belong to a distinguished order, where things are never quite as they seem, where reality is stretched and tempered, turned on its ear by the relentless tug of blind fate. Consider, for example, this old woman, visited one night by strange little feisty beings who have traveled across the galaxy only to see the business end of a hatchet. Mr. Henry Bemis, a bookish bookworm with glasses thick enough to roast ants. Soon a conspiracy against Mr. Bemis and his love for the printed page will end. And another will begin. He's about to enter a world without wives, bank presidents, or anything else. It's a smashed landscape offering nothing but time.
That's not fair. That's not fair at all.
And here is Nan Addams, a woman on a cross-country trip to California, which ends before it begins. Her route, fear. Her destination, quite unknown.
I believe you're going my way.
Leave you with some gameplay footage. Look at that lightning. How cool is that? What a great effect. This game was provided me for the purpose of review from AtGames. Thank you. So good. The gameplay is all right here on the table. Just the way it should be. I'm loving it. To me, this, once again, this is one of the must-have tables. I'm going to give this absolutely my top recommendation. Of the Zen tables, this is one of the best. Right up there with Attack from Mars and Star Trek The Next Generation. For a natively run table, this one really holds its own well. As you can see in the side-by-side footage I just showed of it running with OTG. Of course, you get full SSF implementation for amazing sound. And you get the nudge function, which works really well on this table. Overall, I'd say this is one of the strongest Zen tables, if not the very best one. I feel like I'm getting stuck in the Twilight Zone. This is crazy. What do you think of this table? You play the Twilight Zone? Leave a comment in the comments section of this video. If you like this content, consider subscribing.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Presenting the Twilight Zone.